Okay chaps, how are we all doing? Here we go, we got a Black Ops 2 gameplay. It's a 31 for 0 flawless. It's in the title, so I'm not really giving too much away. And it's on my favourite map, Standoff. So yeah, enjoy the gameplay, I hope you do. Now, the main topic, the main subject I wanted to speak about is Twitter trolling. Now, this is a new thing that's taken, well, I'm assuming it's a new thing. I've only sort of experienced it the last couple of months. This is a thing on Twitter that seems to have taken a high form and a very strong form in a continuous way that many people are actually doing it. And what I mean by that is, once upon a time I was sitting there and I was kind of, this was a couple of months ago, I was kind of flicking through my tweets and I had a Twitter message from Thunder, 402 Thunder, and it said Apocalypse, you're full of shit, shut the fuck up faggot, or something like that, your videos are shit. And the first time I saw it, I thought, man, what the fuck has got into Thunder? Who took the jam out of his donut? What have I done to offend him? And I was going to reply back and say, well, you know, chill, dude, what the fuck? And, you know, kind of instinct took over, and I thought, hang on, you know, check out the channel. And of course, instead of having the standard 67,000 followers or whatever Thunder has, it had 3 followers, and it was following something like 200 people. And it was, you know, it looked identical, it had the same YouTube link and everything else, but it was just a guy or a girl maybe who set this Twitter account up and wanted to go around trolling people. And, you know, I've had messages from Keemstar, Thunder, as I say, Only Use Me Blade, The Loyal Patriot, The Mark of J. I even had one from myself. I even had somebody who set up an Apocalypse fake account and messaged me calling me a faggot. And it's just like, are you serious? You know, what kind of category do these people fall into? You know, when you see these trolls over YouTube and you try to, I don't know, I suppose, imagine what they look like. Imagine what kind of a person they are, their personality, what makes them tick. I always just get this one image in my head, and that is that of a young prepubescent person who has no friends. Now, I'm not being nasty here. That is just the image I get, you know? It's just like, I can't imagine anybody over the age of, I don't know, 26, 27, I would say, at the most, doing this kind of thing, because generally as you start to become an adult, unless you do have a slight, I don't know, personality defect, you generally tend to don't bother with things like this, you know. It's all a little bit child school ground kind of thing, and you know, that's the only thing I can imagine. It's somebody who is young, very impressionable, very strange, a bit of a dark character, and obviously doesn't feel that their life is fulfilled enough that they have to go around on the internet and cause drama between people who are following each other. Whether that's the whole key behind it is to cause drama, or whether it's just the case that it's their kind of release, you know, they have to have that release, that they're, I don't know, maybe they're bullied at school or something like that, and that's their only way of taking their frustrations out on people, is by hiding behind a social media guise and creating this ridiculous facade of insulting people. So what do? Do you get angry with that person? Do you feel sympathetic towards that person? I don't know, it's just strange. I'm just kind of making you all aware of what's out there. So, you know, like I say, there's an Apocalypse out there somewhere, maybe there's 2 or 3 who seem to take favour in going around calling bigger channels motherfuckers because maybe they want to tarnish my name. Or maybe I've, you know, exposed them in a booster video, who cares? All I know is I will say to you that it doesn't offend me, it doesn't bother me, and if you're the person doing it, I'm not angry with you, I actually feel really sorry for you. Because what you're doing is kind of sad and cowardly. You know, approach me to my face and call me a faggot and it's a different story. I'll have a kind of respect for you, instead of hiding behind a computer screen, dishing out insults. Who knows? There's an expression that they use, I think it's in the north, and it's, there's nowt as queer as folk, which basically means you'll never understand people or the way their minds work. People are just odd. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I will see you soon. And remember, accept no imitations. Apocalypse done.